Bam! There we go. I have.
Let's do the thing.
Yes. Okay. When we last left our heroes, you guys had found yourself climbing up from the lower levels of the dungeon, and Thundercleese and Zabayon had come up into a room with a couple of poltergeists in it. Zabayon managed to open the wall to let the poltergeists out and ushered them out of the room, and then looted the room and found a ring. Then you guys met up top, only to discover that this dwarven druid that you guys had met had passed away recently and was killed by something out in the woods. And when you started to wander into town, you noticed there was a lot of joie de vivre, and there was a lot of really great stuff going on. And you're like, what is happening here? And what it was is that the town was getting ready to have its election, and everybody was getting ready to vote. So you went down. At first, you went home and got a good night's sleep, since you guys had gotten squashed like grapes a little bit the week before. And then you went back to town and kind of listened in and heard that a lot of people were kind of excited about the election, and that in particular people, while there was the general opinion that mostly everybody kind of believed that Mayor Menhems was going to win one more time, there was a lot of excitement around Carmen Rajani winning, and the people who were talking about it seemed pretty convinced that he was going to do a thing. You guys ended up going and actually voting, but before you did, you kind of caught Carmen doing like a rally on the front patio of Blades for Glades. And you saw Credence and Cry It out there. And you, Zabayon decided to message Credence and Cry It, and Credence, and pardon me, Credence, yes, and was like, you know, hey, what do you have on the mayor? And he goes, that he's an incompetent buffoon, and basically said, go vote, which wasn't enough. Wasn't dishy enough for Zabayon. You guys also went and visited Rin and discovered that Clorte Hengis had reported that there had been some suspicious activity around the log flume, and that when he went to talk to Rin about it to get you guys' attention, Rin did a reading for him that predicted some great calamity around him. So that is where we are.
I don't remember Ren reading that. What did we hear her predict?
She did.
We did not hear the prediction directly. We got a report from what's his nuts.
Yeah, from Corte Hengis, the lumberjacker.
Hengis.
Huh.
And that is actually where we left you last time. You guys were up by the log flume.
We were going to write it down.
So, I mean, I don't think we decided on that, but I'm not saying no.
Great catastrophe at the log flume or around this woodjacker guy.
Woodjacker. Jag off.
So what's happening? I mean, it's election day. So what's happening at the flume? Is it running and busy with people right now?
No, actually, there isn't much going on with the flume. I mean, the water flows down from upstream on that part of the flume that comes to the Giant's Wheel. And then the water, that there is no water flowing out of the lake to the ocean because there's no lumber being delivered today. Because it's a day off.
So, we believe there might. The only rumors we've heard about the wheel is that there may be a calamity around the lumberjack. and there's been some weird shit going on.
Well,
up
he
here.
reported that to you. He said, I went to get Rin's attention to see if she could talk to you guys about investigating this for me. And when he did, she did a reading for him, and it was grim.
Well, we haven't really been up there. Can we, if Thundercleese will do it, maybe stroll up around the building and up the flume and just detect magic to see if maybe anything has been placed here or it's been trapped in some way magically? Didn't really have any way to determine.
While
whether-
we're also doing that, I just want to do an investigate to see if we can see if there are any any tracks, or if we can see where anybody has been messing with things.
So he saw some activity further up the line late at night one night, like farther up here, way
Let's walk up the line.
way up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to start there?
Yeah,
Simi?
let's
down
let's
here
go up
by
there.
the Giant's
Seems legit.
Wheel, the ground is very compact because there is a lot of action that
Lot
goes
of
on down
workers.
here. A lot of workers. You've got the scribbles running around, keeping maintenance of the Giant's Wheel.
And as we're walking up the line, I would just want to kind of keep an eye on the line to like I said, if I see any additional mess
Okay.
around has been happening.
So it's 3:30 in the afternoon. You guys are going to spend some time walking up the thing and see if you see anything.
Yeah.
We
Head
walk
up to
the
where you
line.
saw things happening.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys start walking up the line. It looks fairly normal. The water is flowing through it from way upstream. This particular log flume is used to bring logs from some of the lumber camps that are more directly north, as the stream kind of goes to the right as you go inland. And so this comes from a stream that turns a different direction and then feeds this flume so that they can get logs from more the central part of the island. As you're walking up, everyone give me you can give me perception or investigation, whichever is better.
Where's investigation under?
I believe it's under.
Because now everything's different.
Wait 2 seconds.
What is investigation under?
I rolled a 32.
Well, you're
Was anyone found
supposed to do it blind.
Well, I'm telling people anyway.
um,
We are walking the line.
Man, that
Anybody
32
know
is
where-
pretty hot. Is investigation on your character sheet maybe? Because I don't see it on the. Nope, that's.
no, I'm making up investigation. It is purely a 5e thing.
Okay.
Okay, then blind perception then.
Yep, perception.
I rolled a question mark. What does that do me?
And the great part is because these are yellow for me, I have to mouse over them to see if I can see anything.
Oh yeah, the colors are dumb.
Yes, the colors are very, very dumb, and I need to fix that. So you guys spend about an hour and a half going upstream, okay, and
Salmon.
and checking out the. Now, keep in mind, this thing is this giant wood structure that entire, like trees can be freaking, entire centerpiece of trees can be sent down to the Giant's Wheel. The sides of it have to be waterproof, so it is heavily coated with, oil and made sure that it's sealed up with tar. And as you make your way up, Calliope kinda notices something.
I
you-
did well.
Because she rolled a naked 32.
I'm naked.
And you guys find a place where there appear to be some runes carved into the side of the log flume.
Oh, look,
Uh,
over yonder.
I-
There's
I-
runes carved.
There's some brooms.
Runes!
Vroom, vroom.
Well, I'm going to specifically look at them from the perspective of occult magic.
Okay.
I'm not carrying detect magic, but I'm just going to see if the runes have any meaning to me, or if they look familiar to my character, like more of Cretus and Cride's bullshit post-it notes.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems like something to
So
analyze.
And
Hey Wes, the map's not up on the YouTube feed.
is it not? Oh, you're right. It's not.
That was supposed to be private, but I didn't read. I don't understand. I didn't see a damn thing.
That is really wacky. There we go. Okay. And everyone give me an additional perception check. And actually, Zabayon, yes, you recognize these as occult runes.
Oh, good.
I did question marks this time.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And Thundercleese, you do actually find some scraps of paper on the ground that appear
I like paper.
shredded.
do they look like the magic post-it notes?
Fulus, yes, they do.
Hey,
And the runes,
there are things.
I just know the runes are associated with occult magic, like vaguely looks familiar, but
Yes,
I don't know anything more about them.
you actually you rolled pretty well. These appear to be runes to generate fire.
Okay. And they're on the outside. So I assume the outside would burn, right? It's like creosoted or something.
Yes, it is heavily covered in tar.
Okay. And do I know anything about how if this would be like timed, or if a command word would be needed to activate it, or like how these would actually work?
This, because you did roll really well. Let's say you think you think that these could not be remotely activated.
So we need to. How low to the ground is this thing?
It is
We can. It's on supports, right? It's not
correct, and
Yeah.
you can walk under it.
like a walk. Well,
So
We
should
should
we
stay
go walking up and down this thing looking for this?
yeah, I think we should. I bet it's only one. We should cover some more ground, but I think we need to stay here tonight and see what. I mean, we should hear their side of the story.
They who?
Probably Credence and Cried, right? This is their post-it notes. Has your character been around when they've thrown that shit at us? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I took a little nap one time.
Where do we have proof it's their post-it notes? I'm very confused. I think you're upset.
Cried, the dwarf, uses spells
dwarf.
called Fulu. If you've ever seen in like a Chinese martial arts movie, when people throw little pieces of paper that have spells on them.
Yeah, I don't watch those
Superman
movies.
or Superman 2, also similar.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I have seen that. Zod.
I wonder. I'm trying to see if I'm spell
No, you can watch
diving
that
here
again.
for a second. Well, I can't prepare anything new anyway because I do have message though. Yes, we should stay. We need to be here tonight. We
did
need to be.
sleep.
How do we hide at a flume?
Yeah, we slept.
That's not gonna make
I mean,
a night.
how about we just go see them? Does that not make more sense instead of wasting half a day?
We know who they are.
Credence and Cried is where we need
oh,
to
I'm
go.
sorry.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, I agree. You're so smart.
I'm-
You're like me.
I'm
Yeah,
going
so
to
instead
be
of
one
staying
you.
here where it could blow up in our face, let's go discuss it where they can't blow it up in our face.
I think they
And
have
we
to
can light
come
them on
here.
fire instead.
Well, at least we gotta tell the what's his face, the lumberjacker, that's here, so he know how to prepare for it.
Well, I think we should give Credence and Clyde a moment to explain. I mean, maybe this is the better thing.
I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, you're not making any sense. You're not even making any gold pieces.
Very true. I don't want to sleep here.
Let's go find them.
Okay, yeah, I think hunting them
I
down
agree.
and interrogating them sounds like much more fun. And then I can go sleep in my bed tonight.
They were
like to
hanging
think.
around Rajani's for some reason, listening to his stuff. So I think, right, we should go back there first and see.
Okay, I'm okay with this plan.
I'm gonna go tell the guy in charge of the lumber.
Are
That,
you Giuseppe walking away?
Yeah.
You're a dwarf, so even though you're running, I bound with my gazelle legs compared to you, and wrap my hands around your waist, your ample waist, and let you drag my weight. Just saying, let's hear them out.
We need to tell him it's the right thing to do.
If we tell them, it will absolutely not blow up.
I'm so confused.
That's gonna lift Zimmy
look,
up
the mayor.
off
Look,
of
I'm really
and,
not
like,
sure where you're trying to go with this plan.
because I don't. How do you know what evil we're stopping by letting this happen?
I boop Zamboni on the nose and go, "You're such a cute little chaos cherub."
I start
That's a good
cursing
name
at
for him.
Faye. Okay, well, I implore one last time. Like, let's at least hear why.
Oh, you can go.
Destroying this mill could be saving the lives of dwarven children.
Where are they?
Why? I mean, they could
He makes
be
a valid
unborn.
point.
I haven't seen the one.
It doesn't take any time just to go hear what they have to say. If they've gone through all the trouble to blow a flume up, we should at least hear them out.
I keep walking
Where's
towards the mill.
They're trying to blow it up.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah, they're working to blow it up now. We're
And
trying to stop
then we
it.
can go tell him. Then we can warn him after we just hear.
I keep walking to the mill, and I inform the owner that I don't say any names. I'm just saying you have to be wary of right here because there's runes there.
He goes, "Oh no, you're kidding!" And he
No, I
immediately.
can think of a better joke. You know, I don't
Yes,
kid.
yeah.
Sorry. A knock.
Who's there?
Explosive runes.
Explosive runes. Who?
Boom.
He goes, "I see what you're saying there."
That's not even my best joke.
He goes, "I'll tell you what." He goes, "I'm gonna send some people up there." So you give him a pretty good description. Why don't you, I don't know, give me some kind of a diplomacy roll to see how well you describe where you're sending them.
There we go. All right.
What are they gonna do? Well, I'm not there, I guess.
I'm so diplomatic.
You give a very, very rough area of
You
where.
just keep on walking back and forth. You'll see it.
Okay, because you will surely roll a 32 like Wendy did.
Excuse me, my name is Calliope. Calliope is the one who rolls 32s.
So okay, so the lumberjacker talks to some of the people who help him work the giant's wheel, and has them begin walking the line.
I was gonna say we can escort him back up there if need be. I mean, somebody blowing up the flume seems like a pretty big deal. We wouldn't just be like,
It's a
whatever.
long way up there, though.
It is a ways.
Oh my god, that's fine.
Actually, I'm intrigued to see what these lumberjacks are going to do when they find runes on the flume, like what their solution is. So I agree. Let's go up. Let's walk up with them.
Now they aren't magicians; they are lumberjacks.
Right. I want to see how they're going. You can't just go up to a room and lumberjack it off. You've got to like.
I believe you underestimate the power of axes.
So I think the instructions were to go up and just guard it.
Oh,
Okay.
is that okay?
I don't think
We weren't
they
gonna lumberjack it off. That's-
I kind of mentioned like you should be prepared, like get water for that area, and just in case.
they kind of look at you funny and they go, "It is full of water."
I know, but the water to put the fire out.
Kind of gritting my teeth as they can see me, like, sorry for my crazy friend.
Yeah, he's the crazy one.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
S-
So,
So
you
they're going to go post a guard somewhere.
Yes, they're gonna go up
maybe near
and
the
try and
ruins.
guard the. He's got 2 lumberjacks going up with big giant axes, going to guard the flume.
Okay, then let's go find Credence and Cried.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah, you don't know where they usually are. You've seen them in a few places. You've seen them in the Crook's Nook. You've seen them in the Rowdy Rockfish. You've seen them at
Well-
the at Blades, like outside Blades for Glades. But you don't know where they're staying or anything.
They're pretty well known in the city, though. I mean, people at least see them.
Couldn't we ask before we leave the folks at the flume if they know where they're staying, or we could find them?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. They know who you are, even.
Let me see if they know who they are. Let's find out.
There are a couple of characters, so I assume they're well known.
They have seen them before, but do not know anything about them.
I say, how can you do that? You rolled a 16.
It's a town of 1,800 people,
Yeah.
and you see lots of people
I
every
mean,
day.
I was just in a town of 90,000 people, and I knew 18,000 of them.
It's 1,800 people.
Or 1,800. Yeah.
1,800. Yeah, so it's like a school. I mean, it's just these guys are in band, and these are people are in like theater. They don't know.
They don't know each other.
They don't see each other.
Totally different cliques, man.
They're looking over at the guy running around the track, and they don't know who it is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'd like to start, if the party is willing to go look for him, going back to where Rajani was delivering his speech to see if he's still stumping
Okay.
it up.
Were you elections yesterday or today?
Today is election day. You guys all have purple fingers from voting.
We
So there's
do.
still. So we all look like we fingered Grimace. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Not the grimace, just
there should be. Yeah. I think. Okay. No. There
there's
should
a
be
village.
a lot of.
There's a village of them.
On that note, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
That's called Grim Eye.
One in the big, 2 in the
I don't-
Mac.
Oh, good, nice.
That is good. That is good. 2 in the Nuggets. 1 in the
Nuggets, one of the shake.
Yeah, I still think
See, is this
around
why his
around
machine's always
Rajani.
down? 'Cause
So, just for awareness, it is currently about 6:30. Voting will end at about like 9 o'clock, and all the votes will be taken to the Otari garrison, where they will be stored for the night and counted the next day.
But there's still like people out gathered and partying,
Yes,
right?
yes, it is. It is shindigs and
Hootenannies.
yeah, and then a lot of people are coming into town from the camps. Yes, they were offered a day off, but you know, like everybody else who gets a day off, they're like, that means I gotta clean my house or I gotta mow the lawn or whatever. And so there's people coming in from out of town, from out in the community, from the farms and things like that, who are heading in to that still need to vote. There are still lines at the locations. um, and uh,
And when
and
did you
you're not
say
allowed
that-
to vote if you're drunk. So they haven't, you know,
When did you say the announcement was going to be?
the next day.
Yeah. What's their? I just want to know what their angle is. Yeah. Anyway, so I would like to. I don't want to leave the group, but if the group seems to be wandering back in town, the places I would go look is outside and around Blades for Glades,
Okay.
and then go down to the Rowdy Rockfish, and just take that street and see. Because I think they're going to be, if they're planning on doing it tonight, they're probably wanting to be seen just being normal out in town.
Rhonda,
Just
like I
acting.
think we could go to Crook's Nook and ask Yin Yasmara where.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
might
well,
know.
actually, we should do that. We'll go to Blades for Glades, and we'll walk through town, then down to Crook's Nook.
Okay. You
And, you know,
do-
she.
go ahead.
Anyway, I was going to say, Braun, you're right. Like, she may even know what's up.
Yeah,
Some of
yeah.
her,
She
some
may.
of her little thieves guildy people may be recruited in on this, and she's just taking the money. You should talk to her when we get there.
Oh, me, the
Yeah.
money.
She might also know something about, or have heard something about the dead druid dwarf and what's going on up there. If there are, or you know, not be involved in it, but have heard something about cultists or whatever in the woods.
Word on the cobblestones.
Okay, so that's our route then.
Okay. So
I'm with it.
as you get closer to Blades for Glades, the group there has dispersed. There is no longer a group outside Blades for Glades. It does not appear as if Carmen is stumping outside of his business anymore.
Okay. Then we're just going to kind of wander through town, kind of like south, east, kind of
Yeah.
by odd stories, and then down the road in front of the garrison to kind of make a loop and go and then end up at Crook's
Yep.
Nook.
You see a lot of people gathering at various people's houses. And as contrary to other nights, things have been looking a little grim lately. There's a lot of joie de vivre tonight. A lot of positive energy. People are feeling empowered by the fact that like people are hanging out outside their homes, drinking, within view of each other. It's a much better feel than you're used to in town.
Lots of camaraderie.
Yes.
Awesome. Let's go play.
And as you head down towards the Crook's Nook, everybody give me a perception check. Blind, please. Calliope.
Excuse me, my last one was you need to get off. That's not gonna be blind.
Raising.
Freezing.
No, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So you guys, between you, are, especially with Zabayon and Giuseppe, you guys are pretty convinced that you haven't seen Credence and Cried at all. Like, you're very happy with how, good your perception is on these things. Now, the sun is starting to go down. It's starting to get dark. But you're not you feel like on this walk, you would have seen that hat somewhere. And you are.
Probably would have saw a big bird guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see, there are Tengu out and about. You're walking right by Magaloy's business.
Yeah.
You don't like Magaloy?
I don't. They're all just a chore.
Who doesn't like
quaint- these
Magaloy? I mean,
quaint
look at that
people.
delightful Tengu.
It's just very beaky.
So when they gather all together, are they a murder?
Maybe.
I think it's very racist.
Anyway.
It's always ravens and never penguins.
I think we keep going to the Crook's Nook and maybe let one of the good talky people talk. But I still think we shouldn't have them posted guards, because what's going to happen is whoever was going to go up with the flume is going to go up there and see there's like a group of people lumberjacking off there, and they're going to leave. Like, whereas if we were hiding or crouching, we'd have the opportunity to confront the evildoers.
Or to ignore,
Which is
which
what
I
we
have
all
a
want.
feeling is what you want.
Yeah.
But anyway, for
Chaos
now, let's
gremlin.
keep going to the
Okay, so you guys take some time and walk down the street, taking a good look at it. You notice at the Crow's Casks where Magaloy is, there's actually like a big crowd because he brews his own ale and things like that, and what he is pouring the drinks for the people that are walking by, and taking every opportunity on this very capitalistic day to sell his wares to the people as they celebrate their voting day.
If we're walking by anyways, we may as well stop by, get a pint, and see if he's seen or knows anything, knows where they might be.
Okay.
Right? I mean,
Okay.
help small business.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm down.
So
Let's go.
everybody drop a silver.
Hang on, I gotta find.
I know that's big bucks.
Mhm.
But as you go over to the Crow's Cask, Magaloy is like, my friends! He's like, welcome, come get a drink. And he's in a great mood. He has been. You can see that there are about 10 empty casks of beer, like piled up behind where he is serving beer off of his stoop.
Nice.
And he
Not
is
a silver a fucking mug. He is now the richest man in town. So it's actually,
and he
Yeah.
he's yeah, so he's doing great. He's going, how are you, my friends? He looks at your finger and goes, you voted, good.
Yes, we did. Thank you. A pint, please.
Okay, he pours you a pint, and it is delicious. He is a good brewer.
Glub.
as we're hanging out with him, like, you happen to seen Credence and Crive around?
He goes,
I don't know what that accent was. All of a sudden, I have no idea what the fuck that was. I
That's how
apologize.
sweet that ale was
on?
that it threw up through your voice.
A record scratches the bar.
he goes. He actually knows specifically. He's like, oh, Credence, that dark suited Tengu that I've seen lurking about.
Yes, that guy.
Yes.
He goes, I have seen them today. They were up the street, up with Rajani, watching him give talks all day, lurking in the corner like the little vermin they are.
I thought he was a bird.
He goes, he looks at you and he goes,
That's racist.
he goes, there. He goes, I am a proud Tengu, and I know a shady bastard when I see one. And he goes, those guys are up to something, and I don't have any stomach for it.
What happened?
Yeah.
He says, he goes, it's mostly just a vibe that I get off of them. It's like they're walking down the street, sizing everyone up for a coffin.
Ew.
I put my finger on the side of my nose, like I believe he's got it, or I'm about to ascend a chimney.
Give a nod. Give a nod.
With your rosy cheek.
And I give a nod.
Do you have a bowl full
And
of
I
jelly?
say, if only you knew. When did they show up in town?
He goes, they've been here for about, I don't know, a month, I think.
Month. I say, why are they so interested in Rajani?
He goes, I'm not really sure. He goes, when I see a handsome Tengu, and let's be honest, the man may be slime, but he's a good-looking piece of slime. He says, I caught him out of the corner of my eye pretty soon after he came to town. But like I said, man, he creeped me out a little bit. I remember watching him talking to Carmen at the Founders Festival, and I don't know. Carmen Rajani is is a piece of work himself. And I guess, as they would say, birds of a feather.
Do what?
He looks at you. He goes, they murder together.
Yeah, no.
It don't seem like a good group activity. You could try a bungee jump.
He goes, besides, I'm too busy here giving out joy to all my friends. And he pours a couple more glasses of ale for some of the other people that are drinking right there in front of Crow's Castle.
All right.
Do
I
we
just give
wanna-
him a little cheers. Yeah, I don't really want to reveal too much to him right now.
Yeah. Well, Bronda smiles and nods, and yeah, thank you for your
I
advice.
say,
and,
if you do see them again, though, tell them we were looking for them.
He goes, happily. He goes, usually I've noticed, when I get here to start working in the morning, they actually are walking. If I see them walking down the street, they're coming from over there. And he points up towards Blades for Glades.
it sounds to me like we should head up to Blades for Glades and Rajani. I know that we came from that way,
Kinda
but
walk by. Yeah, we kind of.
All
Anyway, yeah.
smelling like
Yeah, let's
vagina.
go. Yeah, it is. He has kobolds involved with him, too.
yeah.
Yes, and if anybody hurts a kobold, they light them on fire. Very simple.
There's one here, isn't there? All right, yeah, let's go up. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Can we go up and maybe case around the perimeter of Blades for Glades, see if we can maybe look in? Is there like a back room there or anything?
I mean, there's not a back room. His house is attached and kind of over, like it's on the side of and kind of creeps over the top of one part of the store. But the store itself is really just one big room.
Just go. I say I'm not nothing weird. I don't want to be weird. But when we go back there, maybe we walk so that we have walked around his house as well, looking to see if there's shuttered windows with lights on, or if we happen just to look in and see him standing there, just with people.
Okay. As you go over, and there are some windows in Blades for Glades, and you do not hear any blacksmithing sounds coming from inside.
That is a day off.
How about his house? Does it look lit up or?
What sounds do we hear coming from?
It actually does look like there is a light coming from inside Carmen Rajani's house.
Let's go. Let's go up. Let's go. Just say we were passing by and wish him luck for tomorrow, and see if we see anything in the room, in his house.
Sure.
Let's go to the
Yeah,
door.
right.
Braun, you go. Braun, you go first. I push.
That
Braun.
seems reasonable.
No, Bronda's not going first.
I don't think he trusts my child, Thundercleese. I dragged Thundercleese over by the ear.
Okay. Are you knocking on the door, Thunder, please?
Actually, just kind of.
Can you go? He likes
Yeah,
you're a sis.
He's
stat.
yeah, he's
We're just wishing him luck.
fine. But he's gonna be all pissy and cranky.
Well, look, you don't have to knock on the door. Just maybe peek in the window and see if you see anything suspicious.
Beak. If you see a beak.
The windows appear to be shuttered.
Okay, knock.
People actually
I-
use those?
Although I want to be if we do knock at the door, I want to be listening intently, like ear to the door, to see if we hear a bunch of commotion
Okay.
before getting ready for a guest. Anything
Okay.
that sounds like hiding a bird or anything. Okay.
Okay. So hiding a bird.
Hiding a bird.
You hear a flutter of wings. Okay. So you go. Who's knocking on the door? Is it Thundercleese?
He likes you.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
He's not particularly fond of me right now, but sure, why not? Let's go with it.
Okay. You.
Oh yeah.
You hear. So you hear someone approaching the door. It does not appear to be any kind of a commotion. To Does anybody want to give me a perception check to see what if they discover anything like crazy that they hear when they're listening?
Yeah. And I have.
Grr.
Thundercleese, you feel like when as someone is getting closer to the door, you think you only hear one person behind the door, and it's not big old Carmen Rajani. And when the door opens up, it's Amicia, and she has a book in her hand. And she kind of opens the door and looks out, and then she sees you, and she's still got a little bit of a bad taste in her mouth from you guys after you brought what's her name by and so she kind of like winces a little bit and looks at you and goes, "What do you guys want?"
Give her a big smile and a thumbs up, and I say, "Good luck."
Yeah, we just came by to wish your dad good luck on the election.
She goes, really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he is still running for mayor. Last I checked, yeah.
Yeah. She goes, yeah, he's running, and she kind of wiggles her head and like he's doing the thing.
Is he here?
No, he's probably out drinking. He's really unnaturally energized by this campaign. I'm she kind of looks and she goes, I don't like it.
I hope he really. I think it's going to be a sea of change. I think he's going to blow the lid off the old ways. There'll be a surge of new water into the town.
I'd like for you to make some kind of a diplomacy check on that.
Okay. I'm going to choose to do a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Because that is the only thing I can do, and it's terrible. I'm going to do make an impression. Is that okay?
Yes.
It's the same modifier.
Yes, that is fine.
And actually, I can make Scoot while that's happening, kind of just. Oh no, there's no way to justify that. Never mind. Oh shit, that's not blind. I hate to see
It's
that.
all right. Don't worry about it. So you're reasonably convincing with your words, and she looks at you like you're crazy.
I give her another thumbs up. I say, tell him we came by, and we're looking forward to how everything goes.
She kind of looks around and she goes, "Are the rest of you hoping he becomes mayor too?"
Honestly, I couldn't care less.
Sure.
I voted for the drunk guy.
I'm just concerned over your concern. You seem to be a little worried about your father's recent behavior. Is everything okay? Are you okay?
She goes, "Have you met the man?"
Well, yes. But I mean, I've met the man, and I know you stand by and support him, but you just seem additionally concerned over recent behavior that's been going on with him. Is this different than what we are used to, or is this or what you're used to, or?
She says, "Look."
You know better than we do.
She points at Zabayon and says, he seems to think that my dad would make a good mayor. What on
he's an
earth
idiot. Ignore him.
gives anyone that impression? She looks at you and she goes, "I love my dad. He's a great blacksmith. He's given me a lot. I don't want him running the town."
I think it would be an amazing experience for everyone in the town.
She looks at you and goes,
Yes, but you're an idiot, so we're gonna just go ahead and we're all out and get away.
She goes, "I'm sure you do." And she kind of looks at Braun and she says, "Look, I'm sure you know someone who who doesn't make the best decisions, and then one night
And I
they're
just
the
gesture
life.
really hard at Zabuza, whatever it is.
One night they're the life of the party, and that doesn't stop them from making bad decisions. Usually, it just means they make worse decisions. And right now, my dad is the life of the party.
I was saying,
Yep.
I was saying that if things don't change, they stay the same.
Look at
So,
her.
like, we
and
just
I nod my head, saying, "I understand. I know those
And-
people." They're with
speaking
me.
of the party, have you seen your father partying with Credence and Crive lately, or
She kind of narrows her eyes. She goes, "Those guys have been helping Dad. I think they wrote his speech for him." She goes, "But I they're helpful. You know, they help Dad."
Do
How does
they
he know them?
help your dad?
Yes, they help him. They give him advice on running for mayor.
All right.
Hey,
Did she mention where she thought her dad was out drinking and celebrating?
She goes, I mean, she goes, he's probably at the Crook's Nook, and yet less Yinyazmer is tired of his shit.
All right. Appreciate it. We know he's not at the Crook's Nook, just between the gang. But
No,
yeah,
you
we
don't.
can go.
You haven't been there
check
yet.
out- Oh, the Crook's Nook. I was.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I was thinking.
You're thinking of the other one.
Crow's
Crow's Cask.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
she's.
but yeah, Crook's Nook is where we were heading. So
Okay.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you
All right,
ask her where she thought Credence and Cried lived?
No, but we will.
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah.
She goes,
yeah, with the impact of the clue bat, I know exactly what's going on now.
well, I thought you did ask, so I wasn't trying to give you a
Oh.
clue bat.
Hit me harder, Daddy. I mean,
she goes, they've got an apartment somewhere near here. I don't know exactly where it is, though.
I'm glad we asked you.
mhm.
Do you know where he met them?
She goes, no. She goes, they're from Absalom.
Oh, nothing good ever comes from that.
Yeah.
Sorry, nothing good ever comes from that.
Mm.
For no reason, I just tap my backpack and go, "It's a big book in there. That's why it's so big."
She goes, she looks at you and she goes, interesting. And then she kind of looks over at Calliope and kind of raises her eyebrows and does bug eyes.
And I look over at her and I roll my eyes and go, SSDD, baby.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
go. Crow
Yeah, I was
Cook's
gonna say, thank you for your time tonight, and
Okay.
yeah, we head on to the Crook's Nook.
Okay. She shuts the door. You hear her walking back into the house. Okay. So you guys are heading down to the Crook's Nook.
Yeah, we are.
We popped over there. Yay!
Actually, I think I've got a Crook's Nook map going.
Man, I closed all my rings.
Hold on just a moment. I don't have enough tokens on this board, but I'll just go ahead and activate this. Dadgummit, for some reason, something I changed doesn't let me drag people through walls anymore,
Wow.
Jesus.
and that is very frustrating. I do not like it, Sam I am.
Samael, the desolate one?
Okay.
No, wait, that's a different shtick. Never mind.
It is getting actively dark now.
CB times.
It's dark.
Let me pull.
EBCBs.
You CBs. Star.
I wish I could say that I've done some preparation here, but these are the exact same figures that were here the last time you visited.
Guys ever leave?
Nothing has changed.
They're regulars.
So as you guys come up, the Crook's Nook is banging. There are dozens and dozens of people in this place, and it is rowdy, and there is a lot. There is a bard or some kind of a person with like one of those squeeze boxes, basically, making some music, standing on one side of the bar, and everybody's having a great time.
The system is down.
I just start filtering through the crowd, looking for Rajani or Credence. And
Okay.
Pride.
You
Or
do. Carmen Rajani is yes, concertina. That's what it is. Thank you,
Ooh.
Tony. So they are. So there is. You see Carmen Rajani, and he's got a bunch of people around him, and they are drinking, and he is heavily intoxicated.
Do any of the people around him look familiar at all?
I mean, there's a lot of people you've seen around town. That kid that you rescued from Slab Hill, that half-orc kid, is here. And he's hanging out with Carmen Rajani, and it's a good time, but you don't see Credence and Cry.
Who wants to talk to him?
I want. I'll go up to Yinya's Mara and kind of lean in close, and I'm like, "Are Credence and Crive here, or have you seen them this evening? I see, Njami over there, so..."
She goes, oh, actually, I got two freaking... I had two Zabayons on the board.
That is too many.
Yep. She leans over and she goes, she shouts at you because it's loud. She goes, "No, I haven't seen him all night."
I sit down beside Rajani and
Okay.
just smile at him, just like a big smile and piercing eye contact.
Okay. He kind
Yeah,
of
really get in there. Make it awkward.
yeah. He does kind of notice you guys at some point in time. And he goes, "It's the people who got me my assistant. Thank you."
I just keep
Little
looking at him
thumbs up.
and I say, "How you feeling about tomorrow?"
He looks at you. He goes, "I don't know." And he kind of holds his arms out to the bar. He goes, "Things look pretty good, don't they?"
I say, "How you feeling about tonight?" And I wink at him.
He goes, "Can't imagine a better one."
And I say, I have something I have to give to Credence. Is he here?"
His eyes kind of narrow a little bit, and he goes, "No, I haven't seen them for a while. What do you got to give to them?"
I say, "It's a note." I say, "Business." I kind of shake my head. And then just try to smile again and tap him on the back. Say, "Hey, you're going to win tomorrow. I know it." So you think he's at his apartment?
He looks at you. He
He's
goes,
very drunk, right?
"Yeah, oh yeah, he's pretty drunk." He goes, "I don't know where they are."
I offer to buy him around. The whole table he's with around.
Okay. Pull a silver.
I'm gonna pull a whole silver off, buy the whole table, and I'm gonna stand up in the bar and when we get the drinks brought over, say, to a new tomorrow and a new mayor. Raise a toast to the bar, trying to shout over everything.
Oh yeah, they're all like, "To a new mayor!" And this the half of the bar that you're in like is going crazy.
Yeah, and I go, boom, huh? Right? Boom. And I look at Rajani again.
um,
I'm just
he,
toasting him like a natural kind of thing.
yeah, no, and he kind of looks at you funny, he goes, boom, and sloshes his drink all over himself.
All right, works for me. Okay, should we talk to Yinazmera? How much do we want to say to her about our suspicions? What do y'all think?
I think before we go into that, I'd also like to ask her. I know it's real busy here, and she's having to shout over things. But if she's heard anything about the dead dwarf druid and the cultists in the woods north of the town. I know that we're focusing currently mostly on the whole election and Rajani and Rajani and I don't know why I keep wanting to move the end there. Yeah.
So she says,
I want to look into
she
that
kind
as
of
well.
looks at you, she goes, no, I haven't heard anything about that. She goes, usually, unless it's from one of the lumber camps or from here in town, that kind of gossip doesn't move through here. You're saying one of the druids is dead?
Yeah, one of the dwarf druids is dead, and it's believed to be some kind of cultist activity with some demon, goddess. So yeah, just trying to find out more on that to make sure we can prevent any more deaths here in Otari, and so shouting it over the crowd.
Yeah.
Not to bring the room down.
Well, I mean, nobody can really hear you
Not
guys
to
unless
remind
they're
every
right
time,
next to you. Yeah. I mean, this is a rowdy bar right now. She kind of looks at you. She goes, "Demon princess."
I can't hear you. It's too loud. But yeah, something like that. We're just if you hear anything, let us know.
She gives you finger guns, like sure thing.
Yeah, and I give her a nice hefty tip. I'll go ahead and remove like a 5 silver.
Okay.
I think we should go back and stalk the flume.
Well, I mean, I thought you guys were going to ask, or you were going to ask about.
I don't know if we want to reveal. I don't know if we want to lay it all out there. I'm asking player to player. Like, I don't know if we want to, because we know they're up to a lot of shit. Like, we could sell them out right now.
Well, also keep in mind that everybody is shit-faced, and I don't think you're going to get a lot of care out of these guys.
No. So I don't know if she may be involved. I mean, my personal feeling is that she might be involved. She might have some of her goons or some of her guild members like doing some stuff from a purely financial perspective in all this, or maybe not. But I just to me the obvious concrete thing to do is be there at the flume when the people show up. And then we make good decisions.
The front doors get kicked open, and in steps Franz Frangelico, and he's like, "Look at this bar, yes!"
Well, if it isn't the horse's passenger.
This guy again.
I just shake my head and nope. If he tries to kill you, you're on your own, and I'm just gonna saunter away.
Franz Frangelico sidles up to the bar next to you, Brond, and he looks over at you and he goes, "How goes the monster hunting?" And he kind of slaps you on the back, but he does it in that way where it hits right in between your shoulder blades and it hurts a little more than you want it to, even though he didn't hit you that hard.
This is the guy who killed our all our little buddies, right?
Yeah.
His horse did, but yes.
Oh, Brond is wanting to just elbow him in the face. Braun does not do that at this time, but he puts both of his palms on the counter, the bar counter, and he looks at the rest of the group to like some input. leverage.
I'm in the bar. Actually, I'm in the bar. I just can't. I'm having trouble moving my person, but I'm wanting to look at his finger.
Okay, here I'm putting everybody in the bar.
Did he vote?
Actually, yes, he did.
So he has a purple finger.
He does.
I'd say, who'd you and the horse vote for, big guy?
He looks at you and he goes, "That's awfully rude."
Okay.
What are
I
you,
smile.
a boomer?
I shrug.
He goes, Niflets,
that's what they're called.
Yeah.
he kind of chuckles and he says, "Why don't I just say I voted for Green Spoon and we'll leave it at that?"
I say, what have you been?
I voted for?
Hmm?
Isn't that the drunk that I voted for?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Okay, good. Don't make an ally.
But he's chuckling as if that was a ridiculous thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I of course don't know what you voted for him. I'm with Thundercleese. I don't have any time for his bullshit. I say, well, I wish you the best. You weird little man.
He smiles. He smiles and he goes, I can't wait to hear all these stories I hear you guys have.
Okay. And I start walking out.
Okay.
Remember, I'm not feeding them.
Yeah,
but I do want to see if his horse is outside.
Yeah, Bron's like fingers are practically like grinding trails into the bar as he's staring straight ahead, trying not to do anything foolish, and he just turns around and walks out.
Okay. So that's two of you. Is everybody walking out?
Yeah. Seems reasonable.
Okay.
Do we have any of the scraps of paper that were on the ground?
No. You never told me that you collected them.
Yeah,
I didn't know if anybody did. I did.
Do we see his horse?
Yeah. Actually, his horse is right over. Wait, no, it's usually right over here. Set up with a like it's right in front of the window. And the horse kind of looks at you.
I look at Zabambafu, and
I'm shooting daggers at that horse.
Well,
murderous, vile creature.
Like, you think you could loosen the saddle strap a little bit without it being noticeable? And then I keep walking.
How much does a? Yeah, actually I can, because I can a saddle strap. Manipulating a strap is less than bulk 1. So I telekinetic
Mage hand that shit. Yeah.
To loosen the saddle.
Okay, hold on just 1 second. Okay, as the saddle loosens a little bit, the horse seems to kind of adjust and kind of back up a little bit. A little confused.
Right. Okay, I got 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of turned away from the horse, just maybe using my peripheral vision the best I can to continue sat.
The horse is kind of backing away from you guys and wiggling as if like the zipper on his fly is undone and he just figured it out.
Right.
And as he wiggles away, you notice that the rope that was laying over the hitch comes off cleanly as if it was never tied.
Oh, I slap him on the rump with my mage hand.
Oh, you're gonna get near the horse.
No, my mage hand.
Oh, you're gonna slap him with the mage hand?
Yeah, like a yeah.
Okay. So the horse does not go crazy from it. The horse just kind of keeps like wiggling as if something like it's obviously aware that something has happened to the saddle and it makes it uncomfortable. And
Okay, well,
the
I
horse.
mage hand the rope back up.
Okay, it's pulled away. It's pulled away from.
Oh, it's pulled away. It's
yeah.
too far away to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame. Can I get to the end of the rope?
If you are you
we
gonna
all
like
at the end of the
dash
rope?
towards the end of the rope?
Well, that's a lot of verbs. That's a lot of verb. If the rope is near me, I'm gonna mage hand the end of the rope up and see if I can put it into my hand gently.
So
Like-
to be that close for the rope, you would have to be within about like 3 feet of the horse. Do you wish
Okay,
to?
but the mage hand is 30 feet away, so the end of the rope that fell off the siding is.
Okay, I mean, I'm not saying you can't lift the end of the rope with your mage hand, but if
Right.
you're gonna put it into your hand, you're gonna have to be less than.
It's only 3 feet long, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's barely even there.
I was just gonna try to help. Okay, fine. I won't do that.
Help. As I air
I'm
quotes it.
not gonna put it in my hand because I don't know about horses, but that's probably like too far. I was just gonna extend
the horse
hair in these hair,
the
but that's
horse
fine.
kind of stomps its right
Got it.
foot, and you see sparks coming off the horseshoe as it hits the cobblestones in front of it.
Right. I think we'd leave now. The saddle's been loosened though, right?
Yes.
That's all we care about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys head out.
Yes.
We're gonna go back to the flume, right? See if we can set up shop to watch
I
it.
think so. So you guys don't want to tell the guards to bugger off, so we can see who's going to come up there.
Did we ever discuss this?
Oh man,
Well,
I never
I
fixed the
think-
lights on this thing.
Oh yeah, that is definitely some broken lightage, huh?
Hold on, let me fix some of these. Here, I'll do this one, that there.
Like how it looks like you're holding a flagon there.
Well,
Ron.
let's think about this. If
Yeah,
if somebody is going to come up to the flume, they're not going to like walk out of the town to the flume, right? Because then that would be dumb. But maybe they are dumb. Well, they're going to like come from the northeast. They're going to like come from the woods, try to get to the area they need to do the thing, and run off. So I think we should go farther north along the flume than the lumberjacks are jacking, and like another 300 or 400 feet,
They're okay.
and kind of just lurk in the grasses or whatever.
They work all night and they sleep all night. Speaking of
Perfect.
sleep, I'm gonna have to go.
Ma'am.
Is it about that time?
Give it a little more time.
Yeah.
Give it a little more time.
No, I've been laying my head down for the past 15 minutes
Oh, I looked over and you were on your thing.
on my phone.
Yeah.
Well, that's been trying to keep me awake, but it's not
You have
working
a
anymore.
phone?
I have a phone.
I mean, you have to appreciate the amount of times we said flume so far.
It's more,
have
yeah.
A flume.
It's
I have a flume. It has games on it. Okay. Love you all.
goodbye.
Night, Wendy.
Night.
Love
Bye.
you,
Bye.
Why did I never fix this?
jerk.
I never fixed these lights. Why did I never fix them?
Yeah, they're very weird.
Sorry, I'm distracted by the fact that the lights are bad.
Sir, you need to fix that on your own time.
That's true. Okay. Um,
Not kidding.
well, there. I fixed some of them. They're fine. They're fine. Everything's fine. Oh wow. Well, hold on just a second. Here we go.
So what are all these orange balls that are on the screen? They
Fireflies.
look like lights, or they're supposed to be lights or something.
They're partial fireflies.
Yeah, they're lanterns or illumination or something.
Yes, that's what it is. It's just this scene is designed to light up at nighttime. And unfortunately, I have not had you here at nighttime since I started using the orthogonal map.
Fair.
Okay, so where are you guys going? You're heading up towards...
I mean, what do y'all think? I think we should go... My concern is that if we just leave the doofuses there, that anybody who's doing anything is going to get close and go, oh shit, there's people, and leave. So I think we should go to where we can intercept whoever is coming down before they realize there's a bunch of people at the Rune station. And I can only guess that their idea is to come from the wilderness, right? Surely somebody's not going to walk out from the city. They're going to like walk from, I mean, I could be wrong, but they're going to walk like from up the flume or across the river, the eastmost river or something. So I think my proposal is we go another couple 100 feet up from the lumberjacks. We pass by them, tell them to turn their lights off and be aware. And we go up another couple 100 feet and try to like see if there's grasses or a shrubbery that we can get
shrubbery.
Because it's dark, and probably whoever's coming is either going to see in the dark or they're going to have not. I can't believe they would bring torches down. It's going to be stealthy. So
we could also tell them like to and if we do that, we could have them head up or down the flume, and we can signal for them once we have the saboteurs in hand or close, so that they can come rally with us if need be.
Yeah, and I don't mind them being at the ruins in case the people teleport. I mean, we can't see invisible, can we? Does anybody have that magic?
Let me check. I think I do.
I'm not sure how prepared this is going to be. I mean, it could just be like a doofus with a
I only get to make invisible. I don't get to see invisible.
Anyway, that's my proposal. We let them camp there, tell them to turn their lights off, and we go up the flume a bit, it's like 300 feet or so, and try to watch northeast into the wilderness to see if somebody is sneaking.
Yeah, I mean, works for me.
I mean, I'll work with whatever y'all think.
So, Theater of the Mind, you guys begin heading up the path. Now, it took you about over an hour to get up to where they were. Just for awareness.
Okay.
So you guys begin walking. Let me add 30 minutes for having drinks. And then it is getting close to 9:30 at night. As you guys are approaching the log flume, you guys see, roughly where, you're getting close, and suddenly there is an explosion. And fire engulfs the log flume, and you see you're probably about 200 yards from it, and you see light just illuminating the entire area around it.
I want to scan about and see if I see Credence and Clive.
Okay, everybody, give me a.
I'm looking at the explosion.
It's
I'm
Clyde.
transfixed by the explosion.
His name is Credence Kepler, and I can't remember what her first name is.
I lost my token. Whatever. Maybe I can select here.
It is awfully dark.
But why do it now?
There I am.
We need to talk to them to explain some of this shit, because it makes no sense to blow it up. I don't know. I'm watching the explosion. I don't want to miss this.
Okay. I've got a roll from
I'll
Giuseppe,
roll it. You can give me
and I got a roll from Braun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna be so transfixed by watching it burn that I wasn't gonna watch for them, but maybe just give me a circumstance or something.
Okay. Yeah. Do a.
I guess if I saw them, I would.
circumstance.
Yeah. Well, I did. You can do it with it as you choose.
Okay. Thundercleese, are you looking?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Boom.
Zabayon, you're the only one that notices some shadows that appear to be heading off to the left.
Okay, stand by.
Now you're 200 yards away from them.
Okay. That's a big number. Grrr. That's too big of a number.
It is a very big number.
200 yards away. Yeah. Oh God, what? Only I see them, huh?
You are the only one that know, and you don't know it's them. You just see some you just see some shadows from the area. Like it's the only, like real, like action that you see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have nothing that I'm willing to do 200 yards away. Other than we can track, and we don't really have a tracker.
I mean, I could shoot him, I guess.
No, I haven't. All right, so the first thing I do is I start walking in their direction.
I mean, I can shoot stuff 200 yards
away.
And
I start pointing. I'm pointing out the shadows as I start walking. I kind of go, ah, and I start pointing that direction.
Okay.
So I'm pointing out, basically. They're kind of far away, so however you want me to do that. But I'm attempting to point them out to the group.
Okay. Point out is an action. If anybody wants to do a seek roll, they can.
Oh, do a point out roll.
Seek.
I just saw seek
Did it not do
earlier.
it or no? Oh, there we go. I did it twice, sorry. The first one is my actual roll. I did hit it twice. It was lucky.
I'm very good at sneak.
Oh, seek. Wait, seek or sneak?
Seek.
Seek.
Oh, wait, that was a sneak. Never mind. Seek.
What?
I honestly forget how the point out mechanic works. I forget if
there we go. There's
you have
seek.
to make both rolls, or if I let them make seek rolls. Is that what it is?
Yes, you're giving them a free seek roll because they did not see the shadows. Just 1 second.
God, it's actually a good thing that we talked to I have to confess that we talked to the main lumberjacker, because now if we get blamed for this, unless they're all in on it, they hate working.
Well, we didn't actually tell them to wander off yet, right? We were still
No,
walking.
right, yeah. But we notified them about
yeah.
runes. I'm saying, like before.
And now here we are.
So you guys do notice that so Thundercleese, you do catch the shadows kind of moving into the woods to the left of where the flume is. So you see where they enter the woods.
Cool.
But you and Zabayon are the only ones that caught the shadows.
Not enough time for you to shoot anything, right?
I could shoot them if I want to.
Well, only
I feel like it's contrary to. I feel like it's contrary to what we should do, though.
Okay, I keep walking that direction.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm keeping my eyes fixed on where they.
I'm saying fireballs are an artillery weapon.
Right. I mean, don't. Are you asking my advice?
No, I am never asking your advice.
Are you asking me if you should fireball the forest outside of town? Because the answer is you should fireball the forest.
It should absolutely not that ever.
We're not even going over to. I'm not going to the flume at all. See, they're maybe all dead. I keep my eyes on where they entered the woods, and I'm walking as fast as I can that direction. I'm not running.
You go get them.
I don't want to appear urgent, but. And I don't know if anybody's following or not. There's also the burning flume, and presumably the people that maybe are all dead. I don't know, but
yeah, we should go look for the potential corpses.
Okay.
I'm not going to find these guys running down in the woods.
So you guys head up towards the log flume. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm still walking towards the wood boundary, but I think they're going to the flume.
Yeah.
So you're heading towards the woods. They're
I'm
heading
to
towards
wherever
the
I
log
saw
flume.
them disappear. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's roughly the same direction for the first
Okay,
150 yards, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You've got to get over to where they are before you can get in there. As you get closer, you notice that there are two unconscious figures underneath the log flume.
Man, you can't get good help. Do they look vaguely lumberjacky?
They look very lumberjacky.
Yeah, Rhonda's just gonna charge forward to get them away from it.
Yeah, how much actual on fire is there?
The fire has completely engulfed the outside of the flume. Now, you're not sure what that means without doing some kind of a, like knowledge check or something. But it's like, this is a bright fire. Left unchecked, this will be a problem.
Well, get the guys.
I don't know, how about a good old fashioned craft check? I got some of those.
Okay?
I mean, I can't do anything about the fire itself except sit here and look at it and be sad. But
Right.
well,
Well,
you know what does not stop fire? More fire.
is that true, though?
I mean, I do not believe we have the competence to
Okay.
control
can-
a fireball so well.
we
it
can
used
be
to suck all
allowed
the
to look at
oxygen
it
out.
from a crafting perspective. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we can
Okay.
roll that.
So you're going to do
Yeah.
some kind of a crafting check to...
I'll do a blind
see
one.
how
too.
bad-
I'm
how
plus
bad this looks, I
15
guess?
expert in crafting, so.
Like, is it on?
possible.
Oh
Oh shit! That was public again. Well, I think Thundercleese is going to roll too.
Yeah.
well, but I'm gonna roll a private because I fucked it up.
Yeah. No, you did it right.
Yeah.
No, this is my number.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you did G-Mom.
Zabayun, you can't really tell anything from this distance, but Thundercleese, what it looks like a superficial fire at this point in time. As if an accelerant has been spread over something, but the object itself is not burning yet.
Okay.
Well, I don't really.
I grab Zabuza and I start to beat out the fire with him.
Well, yeah, like how many feet of, just to give us a rough idea of size here, like is this 30 feet of the flume burning, or is it like
It's probably a good 10 feet of it is ignited. And keep in mind, this thing is above your head. Okay.
okay?
But it's, like, it would be like you'd have to do something fancy to try to address this fire.
Right.
Let's here. I'm gonna take my I drop to the ground and pull my bedroll out. I'd seen
The
so
smell
many.
alone rolls over us, and we all start gagging.
Seen so much, and I mage hand it. I'm sorry, I don't do that. I do something that's very similar to mage hand that has a not. I telekinetic hand it up to the flume. Is it more?
No
It's
one
not more than
noticed.
30 feet over me, is it? No, it would never be. And I dip it into the water, and I'm going to then hang it over one side of the fire, so it's draped over the side of the flume, like a soaking wet bedroll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a wet bedroll is less than one bulk.
Well, but you'd have
Like
to get up
armor is
into the log flume to get it wet,
like
right?
I'm mage handing it up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm lifting it up,
You're
dipping it in the
doing
flume.
what to get it up there?
I'm telekinetic handing it. What?
There you go. I was just checking. I misunderstood.
Yeah,
So,
no, it's fine. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm like hanging it like a bath towel over the side of the flume, like wet, like a blanket, like stopping the flame in one direction.
Stopping and Braun's gonna rush in and try to drag the two men out.
Okay. Okay. Yes. They appear to be asleep.
Asleep or unconscious?
Asleep.
Okay.
Ron's gonna smack them a couple of times, tell them to get up, and just if they don't react, he's gonna start dragging them. Just grab them by the ankles.
Yeah. No. They actually respond fairly quickly to you waking them up. And they're like, oh, what's going on? And then they look up, and I mean, it is like the whole sky over them is on fire because they were asleep right underneath the log flume.
Yeah, and Braun's gonna grab them and like shove them out towards the safe way, like that's being shielded by the mattress of greatness.
Right.
It's up over their head because it's draped on the side of the flume.
So,
just making sure that they don't run the wrong way out and just barbecue themselves.
So one of the things that you notice when you lay this blanket on the side of the thing is that the fire that's underneath it appears to still be burning. Obviously, there's some kind of magical fire on it.
Oh,
Magical
that looks
fire.
weird. Magical fire? Oh no!
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. Yep.
There you go. Fire to go out. Fire magic. Make magic not.
Okay. Do a counteract roll.
Boom. I rolled greatly.
You are fairly confident that you have completely extinguished the magical fire that was there.
So does the normal pedestrian fire that's under
there is
bedroll,
some of the tar has lit on fire. It is, this was the end goal probably, was to have magical fire ignite the tar and the wood on the flume to damage it.
Yeah.
As you do this, Calliope begins casting Briny Bolt and splashes salt water on the side of the flume.
Get Calliope.
It does damage the flume because this is a damaging spell. But I think that repairing an abrasive on the outside of the flume is better than having the whole thing burn to the ground.
I mean, yeah.
So she with you and your blanket and her casting Briny Bolt twice.
We can now make tea.
Oh no, she can only cast Briny Bolt once.
Oh.
And
time to order
so she tries a different tactic. She uses
Ray of Frost?
slashing. Yeah, she uses Ray of Frost to try to freeze the tar so that it will not burn anymore.
There's a tar out of me.
She misses once. Let's see if the fire
What is
spreads.
the AC of a
Oh.
flume?
Stationary. Yeah. How far up off the ground is this thing again?
It's above
That's
your
the
head.
math on the
It's
difference.
about like 8 feet above you, and it's a
Oh.
So I mean, like you can get right on it, but the fire does not spread, and so she casts another Ray of Frost. Hitting this time, and you think
I can get this up there.
you think that you have extinguished the fire.
All Are the two guys still here?
Yes. They're
Don't
rubbing
let us
their eyes.
know.
They're like, "What happened? What happened?"
And I'll let you
You
had
took
one
a nap
job.
when you were dumbass.
What do you remember?
He goes, "We were standing here guarding it, and then next thing we know, there was fire in the sky."
Yeah. I look around at the ground for more scraps of paper, more Fulu leavings.
Give me a perception check.
I say we say I'm talking to the group, I guess. I say we say nothing. Does anybody in the town? Surely
You
somebody's
definitely
caused.
find burnt pieces of paper on the ground that were not there today.
Yeah, we
Okay,
start.
great. I collect them, as many as I can find.
Yeah, Braun starts doing that as well.
You find every single one of them because you rolled a d20. I mean, you rolled a 20 on your check.
Okay. They're just damp, little burned. So, do we look? I look back at the town. Does it look like there's like an angry mob coming, or does it seem like miraculously, as quick as this happened, possibly nobody saw it?
I mean, you're an
We're
hour's
also
hike.
pretty far away.
Yeah, you're an hour's
yeah.
hike away. So you're probably a good like 3 miles up the road, up the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So while you're while you're removing all the evidence from the crime scene, they're gonna take a while to get up here.
Yeah. Okay. My thinking is we just don't mention it, and we see who seems confused, because nothing happened.
There
was nothing to see here.
Things happened. Yeah. I'm pretty sure some things happened, and we should you know.
Well, we already told the person, the chief of the mill or whatever about it, so I guess and these two guards know, and we don't want to kill them, I guess. So, right, so I guess we have to report it. Although, if we're walking back to town here at 9:30 at night, I do want to go by the Cook's Nook just to see if that horse is still there.
Okay.
Are we going back to town, or are we going to look in the woods? What do y'all want to do?
You know, it sounds like a great idea to run through the woods in the dark, where people blowing stuff up.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find them.
Should go back to the neighborhood around Blades for Glades to see if we can find that apartment and kind of stake out the area and see if we see them returning back to their place, if it is them. Like,
That's
we
a
may
good
need
idea,
to
too.
break up a little bit, like separate a little bit.
Well,
in the
I just want to
area.
run by. I just have a real quick task to do at Cook's Nook if the horse is out there. And then I'm coming straight back to, or we can just all walk by. It's only going to take a second.
Well, I mean,
I
look,
think you should totally go get yourself in trouble. That'd be great.
yeah. Like, you don't even need to tell the group what you're doing here, buddy. We can just say we're all heading to the Blades for Glades, and if you disappear, it's dark. We'd never notice.
I don't want you to turn around. I'm not there and start panicking and
Oh, don't worry, we won't.
Yeah.
calling
Panic
and running
is
through the
not
street, frantically calling my name incorrectly.
Yeah, panic is not the response you're gonna get.
Or correctly, we wouldn't know.
So I'm gonna go. So we're going back to Blades. We're doing that, but I'm heading down the road and looping past the Cook's Nook first to see if the horse is still there. Like, see how much of a night he's made of this.
So you guys are coming straight back the way you came, correct?
Correct.
That's
correct.
Whatever's the quickest way to Blades for Glades, what I would think would be best if we want to get ahead of these guys. So
yeah, that's
even
true.
If
we would make a decision based on, which means we would probably cutting maybe a slightly different angle coming back to town because we were farther up or whatever. We're going in a straight line from where the fire occurred back to the north entrance of Otari.
Okay. So you guys hustle back. The guards think they should stay there.
Okay. I'm okay.
And they think that you should alert Clorte about what happened.
He's back at the mill, though, right? The head.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
we'll have to, we got to go to town first.
Well, let's send
We-
Calliope to go inform him of what's at. Well, I mean, because he go with his 2 guards to inform him, right?
Well, I think they're wanting to stay there. I
Yeah,
think.
they want to stay there
Oh.
and continue guarding.
Oh, okay, okay.
Which is I don't want to explain.
You know,
to them
because he did
that's probably
such a
waste of
bang up
time.
job the last time.
Yeah.
All right, so
okay,
we'll send
this
Calliope?
makes sense. Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, by the time that all that unravels, it'll be early morning, and we'll have either, nabbed the baddies or not.
Right.
Right?
Okay, so you hustle back to town. Okay? You send Calliope to the Giant's Wheel, where she's going to inform Clorte Hangus about what happened, and hopefully get some people up there to repair what damage was done. You guys are heading for Blades for Glades?
The
Yes.
neighborhood, the surrounding
The-
neighborhood.
Yeah, looking for
Okay.
apartments around it
Okay?
based on what.
Maybe-
It is
Britannia's
still
daughter said.
it is still a very social night tonight. And you go over and yeah, there are lots of houses around Blades for Glades.
We're looking for. Well, I guess we're looking. Well, I continue on through the city for a minute and go to the Crow's Cask and see if the horse is there.
Oh, you mean to Crooksnook?
To Crooksnook
Yes,
and see if
the horse is still outside the Crooksnook.
Okay. So I'm going to take real quick. I go there, and then I'm going to mage hand again. But what I want to do is mage hand a few of these wet, sticky pieces of fulu to its hooves.
Okay. So as the pieces of paper are coming towards the horse kind of sees them.
Well, is it reasonable that I would have taken the horse from the rear?
Whoa.
I mean,
I mean-
technically that's how you do that. But
I know I didn't say that, but I don't think
Horses
the
are
intention was,
notorious
like,
for never
literally
paying
float
attention to
them.
anything behind them.
Okay, fine. So the horse sees the pieces of paper that look
sees
probably just
something
like
moving
moths.
towards it, and it
Yeah,
does
like a
not
moth
like it.
or- Fucking horse! Fuck this horse!
No, don't fuck the horse.
No. don't
I just
fuck the
drop.
horse.
I just continue to move them, but I try to drop them to the ground under the horse.
Okay.
And then I get out of there.
Okay. You get
I'm
out.
staying right at that 30 foot, but and hopefully to get on its hooves.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to kill this horse, which makes me really sad. But sometimes you got to kill the things you love.
Okay. So,
all right, so yeah.
meanwhile, you guys are over around Blades for Glades.
So, is there anyone else on the street out? I know it's
There are people out and about
it's-
drinking. Yes.
Yeah. Can Oh man.
Tell me
would be in a
where
hurry.
you're going to
They'd be in
go
a hurry.
investigate.
Would
Just
they
any
use
of like
spell?
the apartment or living complexes to see if we can figure out where they might be staying or potential alleys to kind of hide up in to see if we see them come by returning to head to their apartment.
Okay, so point me towards a place on the map and then give me a diplomacy roll.
Let's see.
go on a
I'm gonna go
tour.
right over here. Well, I
Right.
guess it would be more like. Oh wait, that's that's Blades for Glades. So hold on, I'm sorry.
Oh, are y'all
Okay.
spreading
over
out?
here. And a
Are
diplomacy.
y'all fanning out? I think right. That's what we should do.
Yeah. That was what we were talking about doing.
Yeah.
Diplomacy. I did not drag that onto my thing. Let's see. Ooh. Sorry, trying to find where I had it. There we go. That would be under diplomacy. There we go. Is it gather information or just diplomacy?
Either one, whichever one you want.
It's all good.
No one near here.
Oh.
No one near here believes that Credence and Pride live over there.
Sorry, that should have been private.
It's fine.
All right. Anybody else? If I'm over investigating there, somebody else is going to have to investigate another area. Thundercleese?
Yeah, I guess I can just
Giuseppe?
down this area.
Has anybody checked with the Dawnflower? See what was going on over there?
No.
I don't see your ping, Sandor. Where are you pinging?
Maybe not. I know, near the Farmers Guild. How's that?
Okay, you want to do near the Farmers Guild? Okay, give
Yeah,
me
sure.
a blind diplomacy or gather information check.
Yeah. Let's see. Diplomacy.
And how are you asking about this?
Hey, has anybody seen these two ding-dongs in the last 10 minutes?
Okay,
Because they probably would have.
Yeah, that's a really good way
Or
to
know
ask
where they
about it.
live? Diplomacy it is. This is not on me. Proficiencies, diplomacy. Blind jammer, there you go. Hey, you got question marks.
Okay, nobody over here has anything. Nobody over here has anything constructive to offer you. They don't seem to know who you're talking about.
No.
Is it fair, since I did a very short horsing around thing, that I could ask around the
Crow's
Crook's
casks? Sure.
Or not? I'm sorry, down here near Crook's Neck.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, you
I
can-
can't
yeah, you
really.
can-
It's
you
because
can-
of the. I'm trying to see the names here.
Well, and remember
Yeah,
that Magaloy at Crow's Casks said that he saw people from coming up. If he got up in the morning, if he saw them in the morning, they were coming from up near Bladesford Glades.
And so we are. But I mean, I'm not physically there. If I can be both places, I'll search there around Bladesford Glades.
Well, I mean, you could head that way. I mean, it's taking them time to ask people questions. Giuseppe,
Well,
is
I'm
there an
gonna-
area where you're looking?
I'm going
Has anybody
to
checked
there.
around the coastline up to the Dawnflower?
No, we've only looked at around the farmers market. Kind of. I think Braun searched. Ping where you searched again, Braun?
Yeah,
Ron
like
was-
it was it was
yeah,
over here.
right there.
Yeah,
where
I'm
you're
I'm going up here. Oh, Braun already asked
Yeah,
around that
yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go. God, it's so dark, and I'm having trouble
It is
scrolling
very
it.
dark.
But
Here, let me rewind
I'm
back
gonna
time.
go.
Let me make it a little lighter.
Yeah, I can barely read the
I'm
map. I
gonna-
have no idea where my character's
There
at.
we go.
There we go. Yeah, there's not really any buildings over there. So would you say Braun has covered like this whole block of buildings?
Like
that I'm painting, or-
nobody where Braun is standing. Braun addressed
Yeah.
different people there, and did not
Yeah.
gather, and was fairly confident that they did not
Yeah.
think that they lived there.
Then I'm gonna go all the way over here behind
Okay.
Odd Stories.
Okay, give me a diplomacy or gather information roll.
What?
The people here look at you like you're crazy. They're like, "What are you doing? Why are you trying to? What are you doing? Who are you, and why are you over here?"
Okay, it doesn't affect me in any way.
Okay. You rolled
okay.
a 1, by the way. Do you want to hero
Okay.
point that?
Maybe. If that's fair, I would probably know I'm doing bad, right? And I would be
Yes.
like,
No. It's obvious that you're handling this very poorly.
doesn't appear like I can do that the usual way,
Can you not?
or it's so laggy that I can't.
No, you're
I
right.
think
Actually, the thing isn't coming up when you right click on things now. I need to fix that.
Yeah,
So just do another roll.
yeah. I'll just manually take the hero point away.
You had 3 anyway.
Fine. Okay.
That's
Comparison
another
score.
1. You rolled
Well, it's an
2.
11, really, but
Yeah, but it's
But
still a 1
still.
on the die. Yeah, they don't like you there.
okay.
I know how they feel.
I mean, if you want to do one more, I'll let you do one more hero
No,
point. Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
God, this performance. Deselecting the hero point took like 3 seconds for it to update. Jeez.
I'm very sorry because the other guys reported really great stuff. So.
Okay, so that leaves Giuseppe, I think.
Giuseppe, where are you going to go ask around?
Let's see here. I'm trying to because, oh damn. Let's see here. Has anybody been to the Rowdy Rockfish or like that area?
I think we're still kind of focusing on the area around.
Yeah. So everybody can ping again where we search. We search Blade for Glades here.
No. Search here and here.
And
Here.
I was up by Odd Stories
Yep,
here.
Here and
yeah, you're up there sucking out.
Yeah, and he's like failing all his social roles.
So around Blades for Glades itself, it doesn't appear there's any housing. There's just like a tree. So
well, Blades for Glades is this building right here.
why is the title for it
the
all the way
title
up
is
here, right?
above the house that it is on, just like
Okay.
Crow's Casks is here, and the title of it is.
But we
above.
searched the
Okay,
area
so-
around Blades for Glades already. That's what I'm getting to. That's where Johnny searched. That's where Brock
Well,
searched.
we might need to search the streets behind it. I think I just searched the
Okay.
streets in front of it. So
Yeah.
somebody might want to go search over here.
Giuseppe, you want to go over there and do that? Right back here.
All your heart.
Okay, give me a die roll, a blind
Diplomacy.
diplomacy or
Gather information.
gather.
I don't know how to do a blind one. All it pops up is as a public. Oh, there we go. It's a blind jam roll.
As you're chit-chatting with people, they go, "Oh yeah, they rented Roger's house right over there. They're staying in that house.
Oh,
Go knock on the door. They're sometimes there."
Well, okay.
You rolled a
Do you
20, by the
signal
way.
for us all to come join you.
Yeah, I call everybody over.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. And we all head that way, hearing the signal that we all obviously discussed beforehand.
Okay. Now keep in mind the streets are pretty active. Like breaking into this house might not go well.
Wait, whoa! Who said anything about breaking and entering?
Look, I just know you guys,
Calm,
and I'm
buddy.
trying to fucking round that shit off at the pass.
Calm down. We are obviously going to be waiting on the stoop to mug them as we see them. I mean...
Wait, what? wait, what?
No,
We're framing a horse, we're breaking and entering, we're mugging, I mean...
It's
Listen,
Tuesday.
What do I
know
know?
what's
I have a
going on.
question. Since I learned a little bit about Fulus, do we believe do they have to actually touch skin, or do I not know that?
In general, you try. Certain Fulu are required to touch. It's like a touch spell in certain cases. Yes.
So it works through clothes.
It will. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I wanted to all open the door in giant puffy coats. Like, now where are your powers now? So what does the house look like?
It's just looks like it's one of the houses right over here. Like there's a couple
Like a
right where
standalone
Giuseppe
house.
is standing. There's like a little alley here, and there's like some rental properties and stuff like that. Kind of, right over where Giuseppe's standing.
Okay. Well, what are we going to do? Are we going to go to the door, or I think going to the door will work as good as anything. Personally.
Yeah.
Let's go knock to see if they're here, and if they're not here, let's set up and around the street to, we'll pretend we're, hanging out, drinking with everybody, having a good time, and wait for them to come back, and have a little talk.
Okay. So, you guys just kind of join in the festivities that are going on there?
It seems
Well,
as reasonable a choice as
well, I
any.
mean, we knock on the door first, right?
After we knock on, yeah.
You do notice there's no light coming from inside the house. The
Okay.
windows are shuttered, but there's no, like, you don't see any candles or anything inside.
Okay, so I mean, can we still knock on the door?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Nobody answers.
Okay.
Nobody answers.
All right. So I guess we're hanging out then.
Okay. How long are you gonna hang out?
For about 5 minutes.
I got nothing to do. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
work tomorrow.
you think, like, realistically, you hoofed it back down the road. Okay. If they walked at a reasonable pace, you've beaten them here. Okay. And as you wait, no one approaches the building.
what I take about half of the little fulu-lits,
Yeah.
and before we leave, if I think we're leaving and it's been whatever number of hours, I do go like scatter them at the doorstep,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I retain a few.
Okay.
Couple on the horse.
I like how
couple
you're
here.
all like, let's not warn anybody of anything except the bad guys.
Yes, 'cause I don't think they're bad. I want to give them a chance to
Yeah.
tell the story. I want the mayor to be the bad person.
Okay. Okay.
The new mayor, the potentially new mayor, is being set up to be the bad guy. I believe you're right there.
I absolutely want them to be in it. This is exactly the situation I would want. So,
Okay.
Wait, is that how we're going about this? I am so
I
confused.
mean,
I am.
I want them to. Yeah, no, I would absolutely leave them there and draw the confrontation out and see what chaos ensues.
Okay.
Now I remember why I drink so much when we play.
Yes, I know. We'll
Yeah,
play
right.
for about we'll quit in about 10 minutes. Sound good?
Oh, well, no, I meant, Zimzum is a monster, and
Nothing.
like it requires me to drink heavily to keep up.
There's nothing monstrous about just hearing someone out.
It's
I mean-
really the frame job that you're poorly executing that's the
There-
problem.
It's not a frame job. Plus, there may be some fraud going on, and to me, that's been the biggest crime we've encountered so
Frogs?
far. Frogs.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys hang out for about 5 minutes, and nobody approaches the house.
We would probably actually hang out longer than that. I was trying to get a bathroom break for 5 minutes, and that was why I said.
Oh,
5
okay.
minutes.
Well then, yeah, let's do that. Let's take a
was in
bathroom
the
break.
chat window.
There we go. Let's do that. So let's pee real quick,
Oh,
and
see,
we'll
now
come
when
back.
you put it that way.
Yep. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Welcome back.
Okay.
Hey, it's a Wes. I know that guy.
It me. I'm back. Stream
Oh, I
view
should
is
probably
back.
press that button, huh? Eek. Beak.
I got a big Costco shepherd's pie as an
Nice.
easy meal on a night like tonight, you know, where I just go and stick it in the oven and then come back and feed it to everybody.
Right.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good
It's
to me.
not great.
Well,
It's
and you're
not
also
bad.
feeding. I say you're also feeding one less person right now, right?
Why?
Or is Dun- or I was gonna say is Duncan home more days than not?
Oh no, he lives here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well, never mind then. Same number of mouths.
Yep.
How's he doing? How's college going for him?
He seems to be doing okay. I don't know. It mostly just looks like he sits on the couch and looks at his phone.
That sounds like college to me.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's what I remember of it. Of course, then again, I was going as a 35-year-old adult who'd already had a career, not a,
Yep. Okay.
not a teenager with no life experience.
Here we go. You guys are hanging out on the front porch of somebody's house, drinking with them
Are we?
and talking shit.
Oh,
Really
okay,
talking
right.
shit.
Some random person like who
Mhm.
lives in a neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
We
Right.
met Steve, the guy who lives down the street. He seems pretty cool.
Yep.
He's told us about how he raises pigeons for funsies. I don't know.
How drunk are these people?
They're pretty tipsy.
Uber drunk.
I guess we just small talk like about strange characters in the neighborhood. What do you think of Credence and Cried?
They don't really have strong opinions about them. They do like that Roger's place is getting rented out because
Roger
has taken a contract doing some farming
Oh,
up
God.
north.
Oh,
And-
dying inside.
Yeah. You get how it goes.
Yeah,
Wait, so contract farming up north,
I
where
leave.
the cultists are?
Well,
sorry.
What do you mean, like really up north, like up north?
Yeah, no, I wander off. If they start like an anecdote that takes more than 15 seconds, I'm out of there.
oh yeah, you're out. You're in the
Yeah.
first 5 minutes. You're
I'm
out.
just standing at a weird angle in the street. Just
Braun
Yeah.
will humor them because he's not a monster.
Yeah.
Andor will humor his pint of ale.
Yes, that is part of it.
Thundercleese will pint. Yeah. Remember, with enough drinks, everybody's stories are funny.
well, actually,
What do you mean? You don't think my stories are funny when you're not drinking?
You don't tell your stories when I'm not drinking.
Well, that's a good point. I don't
So
see,
I'm going to go with it. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
see
that is an
Thundercleese's
accurate
token.
assessment.
Where's Thundercleese's token? Oh, there.
I have no idea. I haven't seen my token the entire game.
Here we go. I got you.
This is,
There you go.
This is dead.
I brought you in. You are.
Hooray! I'm here.
There you
Aha!
go. Okay.
Thundercleese.
So you guys wait about
Thundercleese.
20 minutes and nobody shows.
All right, let's go do something else. These guys are clearly not coming back right now.
I don't blame them. They've probably gone off in the woods. Okay, well, what are we doing? Random wood searching, or are we gonna just let this unfold tomorrow?
This feels like it's a tomorrow problem now.
What time tomorrow is the election results? Do we know that? Like the time? Like, is there a big announcement festivity? I assume.
At high noon.
I feel like
Or
we
we
should report this to more than just the Giants, the folks at the Giants wheel.
Yeah, we should probably tell like the city guard.
Yeah, like I mean, we are kind of indecently with the folks at the garrison, and probably
Certainly provide them with a lot of prisoners.
Yeah,
And corpses. And corpses.
Okay, I mean, this is going to be a whole thing. They're going to want to investigate.
and that's fine.
Yeah.
We can just let them know, and we can go sleep it off.
Okay,
You know, I feel like
let's
this is a problem with its own solution.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. You guys head over to the garrison. It's down here.
Yeah. And we tell them.
When you get there, you see Lardus Longsaddle and 2 guards on either side of the door. So there's 5 total guards. And Lardus kind of sees you approaching, and he kind of holds up in his hands, and he says, "What can I help you with?"
Braun gives him the rundown on the flume, us reporting it, or us talking at the Giants Wheel, us investigating the flume, what we saw there, and then, yeah.
I hold out the
blowing up.
remainder of my scraps too, and I explain the magic.
Okay.
And the figures running off.
So
And see if
Lardus,
maybe he's seen them and
Lardus actually moves away from the door to kind of come and talk to you guys. And he kind of motions his guards to stay back, who are guarding the door to the garrison.
okay.
And he kind
It's
of
kinda
walks.
weird that. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird that there's 5 of them guarding the door to the garrison this evening. Is that normal?
I mean, the entire town is shit-faced right now.
Well, this is also where the votes are.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, we're already done with the election. We don't care about that anymore.
Yeah.
That entire piece of story is already read. We're good. We're good.
So you guys, hold on a second. I gotta fix this freaking light. It's bugging me. Here we go. Okay. So you guys go over and well, you're at the Otari garrison, and Lardus kind of pulls you out to a street slightly to the north, so his men can continue guarding the door, and he gets the details on the log flume fire, and he says, "Okay, so you alerted." And he's a little bit tipsy. Longsaddle's a bit of a drunk. You're actually a little surprised he's as sober as he is tonight. He's usually much drunker at this time of night.
Well, you know, it's a work night.
Yeah. So he finds out that you told Clorte about the fire, and that you've got Calliope up there helping them make sure that the fire doesn't spread and stuff like that. And he is satisfied that that's a thing. And he looks at you. He's confused by the pieces of paper. He's like, "What is?"
I explain it like in a kind of condescending tone.
What?
Like, they're magic paper.
He looks at you and he goes, "But what does that mean? These are burnt up scraps of paper. How am I supposed to point these?"
I say, some mysterious chap in town is using this kind of magic, and that's who started your fire.
He goes, "That's interesting and all. I don't know how."
Put him into his hand.
He
Put him into the palm of his hand. I'm holding them out like in my fingers, like waiting for him to put his palm up.
He takes a small pouch from his belt, and he kind of puts them in there, and he ties it up, and he puts the pouch back onto his belt, and he says, "I will keep this. I don't know how this will help." at all.
I say if we saw shadows moving to the north, big, maybe, hard to say, possibly an ominous whinny was heard on the wind.
No, not that part. No, not that part.
And then a voice said, "Merry Christmas to all!" To all a good night. So
I do tell him about the shadows moving north.
Okay.
Yeah.
And no, they weren't moving north. They were moving away from the flume into the
wood
woods.
line, which is to the north. On the
Well,
south,
no,
right?
it was actually to the west. They were, yeah, because the
Okay.
flume goes due north.
Wait.
But where are there
West.
woods to the? I was assuming there's maybe woods off the map or something.
Well, I mean, you were off the map completely. You
Oh,
were,
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
yeah,
Okay.
you were up way up the ways. You
Gotcha. Okay.
the shadows you saw dashed into the woods after the fire started.
Gotcha.
So you
Okay.
alert him to
Anyway.
that. He's interested, but he's like, we've got to guard the votes tonight. We can't. I'm not going to be able to investigate tonight. As soon as the vote counters get here in the morning, we will make sure that everything is taken care of.
I say you can be sure it's no coincidence it was done on election day.
He looks at you and he goes, I have covered votes in this town my entire life, and there is never anything exciting about election day.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. You happy, Brond? We told the cops.
Yeah. I Rond is trying not to chalk this up to just another instance of.
Ron's over there going, "Oink, oink, motherfucker!"
No, that's not what Brond's doing. However, yeah, Rond is ready to. Okay, let's go call it a night. Yeah, I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, we'll hear the results. So the results are in the. Do we know like what the?
Okay, so usually how results are covered is that the votes will be counted, and then a town crier will go around town and alert the winner, and alert who is the winner. They will send out people to announce the winner.
Okay.
It is not a meeting or anything.
Yeah, it's just town crier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay. So yeah, we are gonna. I guess we're gonna not go to the fish camp. We're gonna go to get our room here in town.
You don't own that room anymore. You'll need to rent a new one.
Do that.
You used to have this room
pay for
here
that.
right across the street from the Atari Garrison. You do not have that room anymore.
Well, is it still available?
It is not.
Yeah, I
It
wanna
is
pay
rented
for
out.
stuff.
Well,
How many hours is it to get back to our place?
2.
That's what I was
it's not
thinking.
too bad.
Oh, that's far.
But I mean, it is only 7:50. I know
Yeah,
it's
we need
like
to write down. We're
actually
still-
11 or 12.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
no, I mean,
it's
we
10:30.
rolled the time back for.
Yeah, to get some twilight light here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, what is the actual time?
it is about it is 10:45 at night.
Yeah. We might be there by 1. We're not in a rush in the morning. Let the town burn. We'll catch up.
Just a giant, just
We'll
a
catch
flume.
up
Only the
around
flume's gonna burn.
midday. Yeah.
Well, hell, like I mean, honestly, we could go back and we could get a little sleep. Like, even if we took the day off, so
We've earned it, honestly.
yeah.
Look,
We were
that is a
actually-
good assessment.
We were upstanding citizens this evening for the first time ever. Like, I think we were on session like almost 60 at this point. And like maybe the first 2-3 sessions we were good folks for the town. Since then, we've been all downhill. But this evening, we've been right there trying to help them out.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
deserve to sleep in.
We've
That's all
earned
I'm
it,
saying.
yeah.
I mean, we've done some good stuff. I mean, not always in a good way, but we've done some good stuff.
I mean, I'm proud of us.
Yeah. I mean, we got some kobolds living amongst the peoples now. I only had to threaten a few folks for that.
Yeah, we saved a small section of wood from burning. I mean, I'm exhausted, frankly.
We told the guards, so hopefully it won't
Yeah.
come back on us. I'm sure it will, though. I've been to this town once or twice.
We had that kidnapper arrested. That was cool. I mean, yeah, we're the ones who let her out of a different prison, but
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go to the fish camp.
By demons,
I think we'll have a nice. I will sit tomorrow on the waterfront, and we'll just take some time for ourselves, and then we'll go into town and we'll catch up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that sounds lovely.
Okay. You guys head back to the fish camp. On the way, you pick up Calliope over at the Giant's Wheel. And you notice she's sitting very close to Clorte Henges, and she has his arm on his forearm as she talks to him.
God.
All right, so she's not coming back with us, is what you're saying.
We need, what is this guy? What is this guy
No.
look like?
She's coming home. She's coming home. But he's a
Eventually.
he's a friggin' gladiator fighter.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Well, he used to be a gladiator fighter. Now he's just some guy.
Right.
We
don't want to hear about his big football game in high school.
Is Bruce Springsteen Glory Days playing in the background?
you all tell this to the man. Braun is just going to be like, trying to get the signal from Calliope whether or not she wants us to just skedaddle without her or not.
Oh, no.
She
She definitely wants to go with you, but you can also
I motion.
like
Yeah,
her.
I tell her
Sure
to
she
come
does.
on. We're being self-affirming and positive.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's great.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys head back to the fish camp, and we will call it a night.
Amazing.
Yeah, fish camp.
Let's activate the fish camp.
Activate fish camp.
Dun 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 dun.
Dude,
And I'll put on like ominous music.
Oh wow, you have to actually be near the door now to open it. That's pretty cool.
Yes, there's a couple of things I'm kind of noticing how things have changed. I'm not sure
I like
how I
it.
feel about it in many cases.
Well, I can see from a player standpoint, like such a thing is good because it used to be I could open a door anywhere.
Yeah, but I don't like.
You can use.
I
arrow
don't like
keys.
that I can't drag somebody through a wall. Like I don't like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. As a GM, I can definitely see that being an issue.
Yeah.
So my arrow keys also don't do anything anymore, which is a shame because I use them extensively.
Oh really?
I can drag.
I can do
my
that with
character,
Braun.
But
Yeah.
if I drag, like it just takes
And
it. Like,
two.
if I drag it, drop it, now it updates.
Let me see. I'm grabbing
But
you.
you have to have your guys.
I can move you with
have to
arrow
have your
keys.
guys selected. Yeah, make
I
sure
can- I
you're
can verify
selected.
too.
Yeah.
I have the orange border around it,
Here, I'm gonna rotate
and I'm
you.
tabbing. Maybe tabbing doesn't select.
Here, maybe you need to be face up. There you go.
No, because I'm crooked now.
Are you?
I don't know how I got crooked, but
I'll
I
fix it. There you go.
still.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
I can.
What?
Yeah, my
Hey, is dark vision
crookedness.
supposed to be? Is dark vision supposed to be gray? See everything? I guess.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess I can.
Yep.
Okay. Like, why the fuck can't I see anything? Oh, I can. It's all grayscale because dark vision.
Yeah. Okay.
But then I noticed like my gray visibility lines were moving the more I dragged my guy around. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. I'm gonna activate. Let's activate the loading scene, and we'll do stars and wishes. So that. We'll put on the memory of the rose god. Braun! Stars and wishes tonight.
I wish that we could properly give it to Frangelico.
I mean, he doesn't seem straight.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
wow.
but that guy really
don't
seems
know.
like he's got a lot of ego tied up in being a top. So
I will give a star to Zimzum Zugboogle
Yeah.
for actually reeling it in a little bit there, even though I knew that deep down he didn't want to, and not dooming us all in the process with the town,
Yeah.
or at least for this portion of our interaction with the town. So yeah,
That's good. Giuseppe, stars and wishes.
I wish because everybody kind of contributed to the story the entire time. I mean, everybody had their moments, and so damn.
Well, then, if you want to get
yourself.
Calliope.
if you want to get
for finding a man.
Yeah, for finding.
oh
yeah. Okay.
And no wishes because everybody participated. Let's go.
Okay. Cool. Zabayon.
So I'll give stars to Thundercleese because Dispel Magic. I'm not sure what the plan B was, and I would have loved to have seen that thing burn and just hemorrhage water and wash that entire mill away and dance in the moonlight while all hell happened. But he had Dispel Magic. There's no plan B. But he had Dispel Magic, so we got to save the town instead. And that was okay. It was fine. So that's star. I wish that that man and his horse. Something's gonna work eventually, and they're gonna receive their comeuppance, as the newsboys say.
Okay. Thundercleese, stars and wishes.
I'm also going to give my star to Calliope for doing the most to put out the actual non-magical part of the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Right? See what I'm on about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I attacked the flume. I trade fire for bludgeoning. It's cool. Which is, I would really like it if we can confirm game more than an hour before game start.
Yeah.
I am busting my ass right now, and breaking away from work is a little bit of a chore.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, in general, right now, usually we will know 24 hours ahead of time, unless somebody has an emergency. So,
that would be my perfect instance.
Yes. Okay. That's good.
We did not discuss it until this morning, and then we didn't get final word from everybody until 5 this afternoon.
Right.
Yeah. So should we just assume that unless somebody says otherwise, we're just on for our game session from Wednesday on?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
That is also. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a West Coast. That would also work for me if we assume we're going to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, Calliope already has 3 hero points, so I'm going to go ahead and give the spare hero point to Zabayon, but it doesn't matter because he's going to get an extra hero point at the beginning of next session. So everybody's going to be full on hero points at the beginning of next session. It doesn't matter.
You're not using any of them for a session really kind of backlogs that a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Can really fuck up next time.
I hope everybody had a good time. I know it was a little weird, but I believe it or not, there was a lot of stuff going on. So, you are doing really well, and I hope to see you guys next week.
Hooray!